Hello, I'm Tapout, and today we're just going to be playing some Tower Control Anarchy series on Explosher, because there's some serious yapping I'm meaning to do. Needing to do some serious yapping is your spoiler warning that the gameplay might not be the most primo shit you've ever seen. But on today, the day of recording, I have officially been uploading daily for a month. So that's pretty great. And alongside some thought on uh, I've just been thinking a lot about like creativity and what I'm contributing to the world around me. And I think there will come a day when I'm done with Splatoon. Probably not ever fully done. That's fine. But I think there will come a day where I'm like, yeah, I'm done playing competitive Splatoon and I'm done making Splatoon YouTube videos. It's time to do something else. It's time to do something new. And I think when that day comes, I ought to dedicate myself fully to creating like actual creative works. I don't think I'm gonna pivot a YouTube channel away from Splatoon. I think if I ever stop playing Splatoon, I'll let this channel be perhaps an archive of who I was when I was playing this game. And now, I know some of you are probably concerned that this means I'm going to retire soon. Don't plan on it. I just know that one day this probably will end. And when that day comes, I hope to make a video game. Like, just things like that. I know that creativity is very inherent to who I am. It always kind of has been. But doing YouTube and Splatoon, as passionate as I am about it, hasn't given me the space to explore like artistic growth per se. And I don't think YouTube is the medium of artistic growth I'd choose to take. I think I understand content creation pretty well. But to me, content creation is like a game in and of itself, right? I don't think it's something I could pursue creatively because I don't really think I'm like a filmmaker in any way, right? There's some people who get very creative with it, but it doesn't seem like that to me. To me, YouTube is a game. I think I have no clue what game development is even going to entail for me specifically. It entails a lot of things for a lot of people. All I can ever really hope to do with YouTube or creative work is to make something that makes other people really excited or makes them feel really really seen, I guess, the feeling like they're looking at something that hasn't been done before or that speaks to something they didn't know was in them. It's kind of hard to describe. I also kind of wonder if I am eventually a creative person, if the amount of documentation that exists about me on YouTube now will ever, I don't know, come back to haunt me. Maybe my YouTube channel gets really successful after I'm done with it. Could you imagine something like that happening? Oh my god. I really want this jumping dead. There we go. But yeah, like, so much of what I want out of Splatoon in the first place as well is, like, I want to be known in this community. I want to be known for doing my own unique thing, right? I'm the guy who is uploading commentaries every day, who's able to yap over his own gameplay, and I am the guy who fucking mains Explosion. I feel like there isn't really a guy for that, except for, I guess, Vapor. Shoutouts, Vapor. But Vapor's getting tired of this game a lot sooner than I am, I'll tell you that much. That guy is an old head, and he's been playing for a really long time. I've only really been playing since very, very late Splatoon, too, so I've got a lot of Splatoon ahead of me, I feel. At least until I move out of my hometown. that's like that's like bare minimum when I anticipate I might want to do something different with my life in general, because my life will be drastically different, just generally speaking. For now, though, you can anticipate daily videos for a long while. Long, long, long while. I built up a buffer because I had 4 days off in a row of videos between when I record them and the day that I upload them. You know, my buffer had disappeared, but now it's back, and I'm happy it is. Feels refreshing to be able to upload exactly at 8 a.m. my time every time again. Can I please not die to blah 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 right now? Oh my god, the elite, the splatter scope is going crazy. Thank you. I love you forever. Get the blah blah out of here. I don't know. I think I read a lot, or yeah, I read a lot and I watch a lot of YouTube videos about how some people just evolve over time, especially on the internet. There's people who are known for like being the best in the world at a certain video game, and then they become big streamers who do all these crazy things, and then I don't know, they go on to do some creative works. And I think it's good to remind myself that I will evolve and change over time in that exact same way. Thank you, Boob, for the win. Whoever was on Charger is actually like one of the most cracked Chargers I've ever had the pleasure of being teammates with. Let's see who exactly this is. Oh yeah, maybe we win this Anarchy series. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, it is Boob! Yes! Shoutouts, Boob. Shoutouts, Boob, and damn, the Clash Blaster and the Tetra were going crazy too. That game was impressively long considering how much we were kind of crushing it. But I think something more people need to remind themselves of, especially because so much of our world has become about immediacy. People need to remind themselves that what it means to live and to continue living is to reinvent yourself and your entire world, like, often, you know, more often than you would think it would happen. And it'll happen when you least expect it too, right? I think, yeah, you know, there's that saying, I forget what I don't know if it's a saying or if I read it as like a comic, but there was a comic I think I read one time that was something along the lines of like, this heartbreak you're experiencing is the most horrible, most wretched pain you will ever know. And you will know it 9 more times before you die, right? Talking about like the worst breakup of someone's life. And I don't think that that comic is sad or disparaging. I think it's more of a commentary on how life will bring you so many more places than you think you can know, right? Someone could be the love of your life, and they'll just be gone long before you think it was ever possible. And that doesn't mean to not try and find the love of your life. It means you'll have lived many more lives than the one you think you have forever. And I think that that's nice. Can I please get a game? This Anarchy series should not be taking this long to queue me right now. Take this as a sign to do something crazy with yourself, right? I'm gonna become an immigrant in a place where I need to learn the language long before I need to arrive there, right? These are steps I'm taking to change things for myself drastically. And I don't even care if it doesn't work out, because guess what? If it doesn't work out, I'll have been glad to do it at all, you know? Staying in your hometown your whole life, playing it safe, getting a career that, like, you're bored as fucking, or that seems really unstable. I don't know. I'm a college dropout. Maybe don't listen to my advice on spontaneity and spontaneity and life commitments. I want to watch the left side. Hold on. I have 2 juniors on my team. Both of them are going to be spamming bombs for me. I have to try and make some forward momentum happen. Oh, fuck. Another thing on immediacy, I think is worth remembering. Success is like success is way less important than people try to tout it as, right? People want side hustles that make them some serious cash and shit, right? I think it's enough to have a side hustle that doesn't work. You know? I think it's okay to have tried and failed something. I also think it's okay to not even make a lot of money doing something or have a lot of success doing something. Easy for me to say considering I get an average of 40 views on my daily YouTube videos, but it's true, you know? I kind of have to reinforce this in myself anytime I think of stopping doing daily uploads. Not because I'm tired or anything, but because success will come to me very slowly, and also, how do I explain? Like, if I continued forcing myself to try and make highly edited content less frequently, would each of the individual videos have gotten more views? Probably, but I don't think I would have gotten the same fulfillment out of it. I don't think I could continue to do it for as long. I think that's kind of self-evident in the fact that I had a hiatus in the first place. Right? Like, that just makes sense. I also do stand by my conviction that at some point, maybe not soon, maybe not anytime soon, but at some point, there will be a hunger for daily Splatoon content and commentary that I will have already begun filling, right? And when YouTube decides to create that hunger with its algorithm, I will be ready to supply, you know? Like, I don't know. It's hard talking about success when I, honestly, when it comes to Splatoon, I don't think I've been very successful in doing much of anything at all. That's not to, like, super disparage myself, although sometimes it does get me down. It's more just, like, not yet. I certainly would hope to not stop doing Splatoon stuff before I feel I've become successful by my own metrics, though. I think that's one near certainty that you can come to expect. If I don't feel like I've done enough with Explosher in competitive, if I don't feel like enough people in the scene have known my name and known my face, maybe not literally, but you know what I mean. You can expect me not to be done just yet. Oh my god, okay. I really, really, really don't want to die here. I really wish I weren't here right now. I can't believe that we are just now beginning to actually score points on the board, and that the whole rest of the game has been a stalemate. I'm certain that I am partially to blame, but alas, I'm gonna get a hammer thrown at me. Okay, never mind. Thank God. Alright, boob. Let's make it happen. Yes, boob! Snipe Rider. Get that motherfucker. What the fuck are you doing, mate? Oh my god, and I'm about to die to a crab tank. Oh my god, I actually made it out. How did I do that? Did the storm even do anything? It's about to pass over the guy's inkjet recall, so I guess that's a little something. I want the blaster gone, though. Consider. Consider I want the blaster gone. In all seriousness, though, I think my least favorite part about success, as far as it concerns Splatoon, is how contingent I am on others for my definitions of it. Not like winning a tournament, I gotta get other players. Becoming noteworthy, I guess it is mostly on me to just be loud and obnoxious, but I don't want to get Twitter, so that's like a limit that I'm putting on myself. Just like, I don't know. Too many outside factors, man. Success should be... I don't know. I need some measure of success that is, like, contingent on people that I love and care about. Although I do love and care about this community, so, I don't know. It's a confusing whirlwind. I'll have to figure it out. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't figure it out before I started recording, but you're hearing the live flow thought process, like, on its own right now. I am dead as fuck. Oh my god. I'm okay with losing. I just wanted to yap today. It's fine. I will be done when I say I'm done. I say I'm done when I've achieved my major goals with this community and with this game. When those goals will come, I have no idea. Although I certainly would like a crumb of a crumb of just about any kind of success at this point. Shit. It's okay. I won my series. That's what really matters at the end of the day. So, smash like for more Anarchy series wins.